Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Doesn't she look nice today, y'all?
Thank you. I was thinking about warm weather clothes is either looks dressy and you kind of have to do it a little bit nicer,
or looks hobo,
or you look like a total slob. Which I've been in here doing that too with my joggers and little faux Uggs.
Joggers. It's today's Thursday, and we had a solid little sales day yesterday. I was pretty happy. I think we got like 14 things going out today.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch, huh?
Yeah, lot of video games going out today too. So it's going to be a fairly easy packing day too.
Yeah, but, probably the stuff going out today and tomorrow is the really good chance of things getting there for Christmas.
Right.
After tomorrow, it's going to be up in the air.
It's always a little stressful. We don't have a ton of like really great stuff to give for Christmas at this point, I would say.
No.
We don't like very little. We don't have very much new and packaged stuff. A lot of our
not like really good collectible stuff.
No.
You know, that would be giftable.
No. Our inventory right now, if I'm honest, our inventory right now is not the strongest it's been.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to probably be that way until the spring.
Right.
But we're just going to have to fight through it, I guess. But like I said, we do have 14 things going out. And Candace just did her thing with the YouTube comments.
Oh my, what did I do?
Candace will usually, like when we first come in the shed in the morning, Candace will usually sit down and look at comments and answer comments and stuff like that from the previous video, which has been just, and she does read a lot of them to me too. Usually the really good ones are the really bad ones. She doesn't probably read the neutral type.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's been nice for me having that that facet of YouTube kind of lifted off of me. So allows us to keep making videos. But yeah, what are you about to work on?
Well, I'm waiting on the lights for these two things.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have those t-shirts we got to list at some point today.
Yeah. I guess I'll do some Walmart pins this morning.
See? Yeah, some more good gifts to put up on the
Yeah. I mean, I really wanted to get stuff listed that people might would buy, but we don't really have
We just don't have any.
Don't have any.
But yeah, we do have still a lot of unlisted inventory in storage.
Yeah, we have stuff. It's just not here.
It's not here, so we may even make we probably won't make a trip today for that.
No, it won't be today
because we are probably going to go to garage sales Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So who knows if we'll buy a lot then. But if we don't, then we'll probably go to storage Monday to kind of replenish what we're listing.
Or if there's not a lot of sales, maybe after we do hit the few there are Saturday, we can swing by storage while we're out.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, right up to Christmas, usually there are some garage sales. And then after Christmas is when you see garage sales just kind of that's it.
Yeah.
For a couple of months. So.
Yeah.
At that point, we'll really be able to dig into our back stock. So
yeah, that's our goal is to.
Yeah, we said that last year.
I know, but last year we had some big buys.
That's true.
So, and maybe we will again this year. Who knows?
We never know exactly what's going to happen. We just don't. We try and plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and pull these orders. This is weird. Candace noticed this yesterday, but within. What, Candace, about 15 minutes of each other? We sold 2 Deadpool items.
Yeah, like back to back, and I'm like, wow, we got, somebody bought 2 Deadpool things.
2 different buyers. Yeah, 2 different buyers bought Deadpool stuff within like 10 to 15 minutes of each other. We sold this Deadpool t-shirt for $12.99 plus ship. Those are new. Those are giftable, right?
Yeah.
Are fairly new. So that sold, and then we go back here to 4D, and we sold this big zombie Deadpool Big 10-inch Funko Pop. One of the few Funko Pops we have left. We do have that Eevee up there. Somebody actually asked about that the other day. And I don't know, a couple months back.
Yeah.
A couple months back we saw it sitting there. I'm like, why is that not sold yet? And then at that point we decided just to go ahead.
No, Molly came in here.
Oh, Molly came in.
Molly came in and she asked about it. She's like, what is that? Is that for sale? You could tell she really liked it, you know. But Molly she's a fantastic kid. She very rarely asks for anything. If she asks for something, she really wants it.
If she asks for something, she gets it.
Yeah, like,
because she don't ask for a whole lot.
And in fact, I told her the other day she had this belt that she didn't know how much it cost. It was expensive when we were at the store, and she asked for it. And then the other day I mentioned, I'm like, you don't ever wear that belt. I said I paid $30 for that, and she's like, why'd you buy that for so much? And I said, because you asked for it, and you never asked for anything. So she came in and you could tell she really liked the Eevee. She didn't ask for it though, because she knows this is stuff we sell. And so we decided to unlist it, and she's getting it for Christmas. We didn't take it down in case she comes back in here. We want her to think it's still for sale. Yeah.
Right. So don't tell her if y'all see her. Don't tell her. If you see her, first of all, why are you seeing her? But so that's going to be her Christmas present. That's been our hiding spot. Actually, the shed is a pretty good hiding spot for Christmas presents.
That's not going to be her only Christmas present. You made it sound like that's all.
Oh, no, of course not. Yeah. But no, that's going to be one of her Christmas presents.
Her big gift is a new Pokemon game.
Which one is that?
Pokemon Violet, Purple, whatever, something.
Yeah, and even as resellers, like, of course, we buy things. And like Amazon, you're supposed to...
we were supposed to get that almost a week ago, because I ordered it like right after it came out, and this morning I have this message: one of your items needs attention. So now they've pushed the shipping or the delivery date to the 21st, and that's cutting it way too close to me. So I'm gonna see if I can find it local and just cancel that order.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like that is the only thing she asked for. So that would be devastating if she didn't.
Right. 7 Delta. This is something we bought just the other day. It's this guy. I don't even know how Candace got over there to put it there. You had to stretch out across those video games, huh? Mm-hmm. But yeah, Candace just listed this shrimp and got $40 for it right away. This is the one you kind of had a thing with those people over.
I didn't want to pay $5. Only wanted to pay $4.
And then I came in and acted like, I'm sorry, my wife is being cheap, ma'am. I'll go ahead and give her the $1 so she can pay the $5
yeah,
for
you
it.
just think you're so clever, huh?
That was funny. But yeah, that guy sold for $39.99 plus ship. On 10 Charlie, we sold this Hawaii scrapbook, and it's got these big leaves and stuff. It's cool.
Well, that's probably a gift. Ooh, maybe somebody's getting a trip to Hawaii, and that's their way of...
That would be nuts, huh?
Here's a scrapbook for your trip
It's
to
empty
Hawaii.
now.
Yeah.
Right?
I bet that's what's happening.
Could be. $19.99 plus shipping on top for that. And 10 Charlie, you're going to pull the first video game of the morning. Fill this location up. It's going to have some room after we get done here. Shadow the Hedgehog. Can't hardly even see the games. Here it is. Shadow the Hedgehog for PS2. Sold for the price shown on the screen. And from the hat box down here, hat box A, we sold an LSU hat. Take a look, we got a few in there. Should be this one right here. New Era. It's a New Era fitted hat that sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. 3 Bravo, we sold a game called Blitz the League for PlayStation 2, and then I'll go ahead and pull this since I saw it next. This little, this is probably one of the coolest, what do you call these things?
Not a Rolodex.
It's not a Rolodex. Oh god, I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called.
Do you have it on the listing title?
Oh yeah, I must. That's smart. Autodesk Desk Telephone Index. There's another brand though. This is a different. You know the Bates makes one too, and it's called a List Finder. And this is a different company, but this is the coolest looking one I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's got like an Art Deco.
Art Deco, yeah, exactly. So that's sold for the amount shown on the screen. I think it was like $15. And then, yeah, the Blitz League game. Also on 3 Bravo, sold Army Men Air Attack 2. Boy, video games just sell so well. I need to try and get more of them. We all do though, right? At MU7, we sold Lilith's Pet Shop. Our inventory of Lilith's Pet Shop is really low now, so don't really pull that too much anymore. But this little guy sold for $11.99 plus shipping on top. For Charlie, supposedly on this side, we sold, I see him. We sold some golf balls. That reminds me, Candace, we have would y'all believe, like, this channel is all about selling on eBay usually. We actually did sell something on Etsy though. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we sold this little box of golf balls, I think for, I don't remember getting those or anything, but those sold for $12.99 plus ship. Then I'm gonna come over here and pull a couple more video games. Kiss Pinball and Jackass the game. Here's the Jackass game. Y'all can see that price up there because I didn't remember it. And then here is Kiss Pinball for PlayStation 1. Those are 2 separate orders. Then one more eBay order to pull. And that is Prince of Persia. This guy right here sold for the amount shown on the screen. And like I said, we do have one more non-eBay order to pull. Let me figure out where it's at. Okay, just found them. These are the shoes, the other shoes that sold, are the shoes that sold. These were hand painted by someone,
Local.
by a local, she's looked like probably
High schooler, yeah.
Yeah, I think she high schooler or just got out of high school or something like that. But yeah, she used to paint them and sell them to other students, and she had a box full, and she got out of the business and sold all of her stuff to us for $5 a pair. Well, this pair right here sold for, how much did we get?
I think 60.
60 or so. But yeah, these are Joe Burrow shoes.
We listed them on Etsy because of copyright infringement.
Yeah, they're not licensed. They don't really. Oh, they do say LSU, and they have Nike swoosh there. So I mean, they're not licensed at all. I think they're pretty well done though.
Yep.
Pretty well done, and they would have sold. I was telling Candace this last night. They would have sold a lot quicker if it would have been him in a Cincinnati uniform.
I almost kept them. You know that.
They are cool.
I like LSU.
You want to keep them? We can cancel the order.
I like Joe Burrow.
Who doesn't like Joe Burrow? Girls and boys alike.
He's my quarterback.
On fantasy. He's her fantasy quarterback? What the hell? No wonder you like fantasy football so much. What the hell?
Yep.
All she said was, yup. Got all that stuff packed. And then while I was packing that, we actually got another order that came in. Which drawer was it? It was Digimon drawer. That's where it was. It's a little pack of skaters. So I want to, or skiers, one of the two. So I wanted to go ahead and get this out today because somebody might want it for Christmas. I don't know. Where are they? It's them. Oh, they're stuck to the. That's funny. They're magnetic, so they're stuck to the side of the drawer there. But these guys and then a couple of trees sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. So that's a pretty decent little chunk of recoup from our big Mr. Christmas buy. A little start. Actually, we've already sold a few other things. Okay, I'm working with video games again. Today I've gotten down the flat of Xbox games, and I've actually found, this is a pretty good one here, I think. The Suffering. It's got a guy in the electric chair. It's kind of creepy.
Look at these guys. Look, he's got needle eyes. Look at that.
Yeah.
What?
But I've already found, out of this flat, I've already listed about $75 worth of games. And that game, I think, is worth about 20 or so. And I haven't even looked up any of the other stuff yet. So I'm hoping I can find a bunch more. Because they are, even though they're like 10 to 15, most of them are $10 to $15 games. They sell fast. And I shipped, how many games I shipped today, Candace? Like 5 or 6?
Something like that, yeah.
And packing them things, oh, I love it. I love it so much. Because you just slide it into the thing. And then you put your little thank you thing in there. And it's done. Feels good. Way better than packing anything else. So what you got going on?
Well, our last two Fontanini things.
How you say that?
Fontanini.
That's pretty good. I like your style. I like how you drag out the end. Do it again.
Fontanini.
That's good. That's good. Fontanini. I'm still going too low. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I got some. The lights were supposed to come tomorrow, but a guy in a Ryder rental van just pulled up.
It gets sketchy around this time of year.
And dropped off some lights for me.
Some dude in a rental truck just dropped these lights off.
So I had ordered this one, and it was like $11. Look how cool. It's like flickering.
Yeah, it is cool.
And then I found, after I ordered that, I found a 3-pack of these, which I think they're brighter. I think they're going to look better inside the buildings. So I think I'm just going to use these. And
she's talking, it's buildings, she's talking about these buildings right here.
I'll get them out and get them set up in there and let y'all see what it looks like.
What did you pay for the, I'm sorry, I know what you paid. What do you think we can get for these?
I know this one was around 80 to 100. I don't remember that. I have to.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right, cool.
It was enough to where we said, hey, we need to get some lights.
Right. Even if it doesn't sell for much more, it might sell faster. That's what you said. And that's, I think your reasoning was sound there. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this, edit some video, eat some, I did get, Candace got a few fruit cakes. So I'm having fruit cake.
Did you get one of each?
This is the cheap one.
We're doing a fruitcake experiment, or he is. So we bought that big fancy, not big, it wasn't big, that fancy one from
$25 fruitcake
from the Texas bakery, and now we hit Walmart. Walmart has like an $11 bunt style.
Yep.
And then they have the little $4 loaf.
Log. Yeah. Loaf. Yeah. It sounds so horrible when you call it a loaf. I think of like a meatloaf.
Man, those things look dry.
It does. It looks dry. I just want to see what it's like. I just want something with my coffee, you know?
You know what really freaked me out?
What?
The expiration date on them was June of 2023.
It tastes good.
6 months.
Goes
for
great.
Cake.
Goes great with coffee. Has a long shelf life.
Yeah, we need to stock up on those in case the apocalypse hits.
Oh, it's coming. Well, that's going to be it for this one. We're going to continue. Candace, maybe you can...
Yeah, I'm gonna get them set up. Let them see.
We'll show you that tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, you want to do it tomorrow?
Or are you going to do it today?
I was thinking about it.
Okay, if you do set that up, then we'll come back and show you.
Yeah.
But if not, then because I don't know, she may just feel like drinking coffee and listing Walmart pins the rest of the day. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.